It's time for another episode of Core Reviews. My name is Corey, and today I'll be trying a place that has been pretty blown up in the comments. Not as much so as others, but I gotta give it a try anyway. And that place is Tommy's. And I'm not even sure if this is the right location, but here it is. Let's go inside and see what we got. And here's gonna be the menu. Of course, you know me. I'm just gonna get the cheeseburger and fries. I guess I'm at the Tommy's on Forest Park Boulevard. And I just realized that I didn't actually show you what the inside looks like, which I'm going to do right now. And there's obviously a lot of people in there, so I didn't want to record everybody, but I'm going to go ahead and eat it out front on the patio. So I did come here after church on a Sunday, so it is probably a little bit busier than usual. But with that being said, it's time for the moment of truth. So here we have it. We got the fries, fresh cut, and the burger. But you know me, let's start with the fries. Not hitting it at all. They're almost like they're not cooked all the way. Not crispy. No seasoning, no salt, no pepper. Not very good. So that was a bummer, but let's go ahead and move on to the burger. Now this thing looks impressive, nice and big. Here we go, first bite. Definitely some good flavor. Now this burger is huge, so it took me a little bit to get to the center to where I can actually get a taste of like a little bit of everything. Really great tasting. Hamburger itself tastes great. The cheese is nice. All kinds of fresh ingredients on there. Onions, lettuce, tomato, pickle. And this thing is just dripping with some grease. And for it being a half-pound burger, the bun is definitely holding up nicely. It's super greasy, but got a lot of great flavor. And this thing is huge compared to the rest of the burgers I've been eating. But how would I rate this thing? So first of all, it's huge, so that has a lot going for itself. But as far as the flavors go, very similar to any other old school, old-fashioned hamburger. As any other place, nothing's really setting it apart or setting it above and beyond. Kind of like the burger or the bun over at Dutch's or something like that. Very similar to like a Kincaid's burger, or maybe the Nicky D's burger down in Crowley. But this thing is definitely big, tons of flavor, and all in all, a really good burger. So on my scale, I'm probably giving this thing like a 9.3. One thing I'm going to say though is if you come here and you get the fries, I don't even know if it's an option, but I would definitely get them like extra crispy or well done or whatever, because like I said, these fries, I mean, they just weren't cooked at all. But I think they would have really good flavor if it was cooked. But all in all, still a really good burger. Definitely check it out if you're ever in the area. But if you think you know a better burger in the DFW area, let me know in the comments and give me a follow so you can see where I go next.